Take a moment, focus your eyes, ask for clarity. Tell me what you see now. Is it a building or a cave?
It's kind of looks like both. Um,
Let's walk up to it. What does it feel like?
it's like a stone temple built into like a huge, like out of a huge rock
Right, it's what we
or
call
out
like
of a
a
cave,
rock cut ruins. Okay,
kind of.
okay.
Um,
So it's built into the rock.
right. Well, with the rock, I don't feel like it. It's like it just is. I
Does
don't
it?
know how to explain it. It's not built. It's just is.
Okay. How long do you
Um,
feel it's been there?
Long time.
Okay.
Um,
What else are you noticing?
it's strange because it's not anything I've seen before.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's kind of like the Egyptian stuff, but not. It's not Egyptian at all.
Mm.
Um, it's more of like a white. mm, It's like a granite looking.
It's a very
Very
hard, heavy stone.
white and shiny. It's not marble, but it reminds me of like a white and gray granite countertop.
Sounds beautiful.
But it
Is it smooth or rough?
yeah, it's real smooth.
I
And
want to take.
then on the outside, it looks like it's part of the like the terrain around it. Does that make sense?
So it kind of blends in, or
Right. Like they're
okay.
they're all one. Everything's like there's no buildings and earth. It's all the same
Mhm.
thing.
Okay. I want to take a moment before we go back to this ruin, and let's have a look at your feet. What do they look like? Or do you even have feet? You feel like you're in a body?
Kind of. Um, it's not as dense.
Mhm. Lighter?
Yeah, but it's not. It's a body, but it's not like this body.
Mhm. How is it different?
There's no like the density, the weight, uh, emotional density. There's none of that. I don't know how to explain it.
Do you feel like it's you that's lighter, or that maybe there's less gravity where you're at?
Um, I feel like it's me.
Okay.
Um, I don't float or
Okay.
anything like that, but I
You feel
feel
like
like
you're
I'm like semi-solid. Like
mhm,
it's hard to focus.
just relax, trust yourself, trust your instincts. Say the first thing that's coming to your mind. Do you feel like you're still on Earth?
Yes.
Okay. And do you see anyone around you at all?
Mm, just there's fountains.
Fountains?
Just lots of fountains.
Sounds nice.
Lots of water. Um,
Do you feel like they're decorative or do they serve some other use?
uh, wow. This wait a second.
Take your time, just relax and allow. You don't need to push. Are the fountains made of the same marble like?
Yeah, everything's like one. There's you can see through the floors. Like the floors are over water. Um,
The water's flowing below you?
yeah, it looks like kind of like little creek channels, I guess you could say, but um, seems like they're in a pattern. I'm trying to.
How many of them are there?
There's a lot.
A
It's
lot?
like a maze.
Okay.
Um, I feel like I'm trying to get closer to this.
This is a place that you come to often?
I feel like this is my place.
Is this where you live?
Yeah, I'm part of this. It's,
What are you
okay,
part of?
whatever this space is, I feel like I
This is
made
where you
this
belong?
space.
You made
This
it?
is yes, I made this
Wow.
space.
That's
Okay,
pretty cool.
this fountain has a crystal. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, hold up.
Sounds awesome.
Huge.
The crystal's
The
in the middle of
water,
the fountain?
the crystal is the fountain. Uh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
What about the water?
Oh, okay, okay. That's so cool. Okay, hold up. Okay. So, I'm trying to explain this. There's this humongous crystal,
Mhm.
huge, like the ones you see that are cut with like 24 or 34 sides.
Facets or
They're,
yeah, okay.
yeah, and it's hovering above this fountain,
Mhm.
and this water looks kind of like fire, but it's water. It's not red like fire. But
Right.
the look of it
Right, right. The
is
way it
like a
moves.
flame,
Okay.
and it looks like it's coming from and coming. I don't know how to explain
It's
it.
like shooting up and around the crystal type of thing.
Like it's coming in and coming out at the same time. Um, Whatever this is, this crystal is making it.
So the
whatever
crystals,
this.
the fluid or liquid or whatever it might be, is coming out of the crystal.
Yes,
Okay.
and that's what's flowing into these vats
Okay.
underneath
Do you
where
feel
I'm at.
comfortable to touch it? How does it feel? Is it warm or cold or?
It's it feels like air.
Okay.
Um,
And you say
it's
you
like
built
touching.
this place, right?
It's like touching a breeze. Um, yes. This whatever I don't know what this is. That it is. It's not water. It looks kind of like water lava. it's,
It's a great experience
it's hard to explain something
that you've never seen before.
right.
What's the sky like?
It's I don't know. I'm in this
So you're in a cave, maybe? A bubble? What?
snow globe is kind of what I'm feeling, but the ceiling is stone,
Okay.
but it's this really shiny marble. Everything kind of is. I feel like this is like I'm controlling a crystal inside a crystal.
Mhm. So, but we're indoors right now. We're not like outside.
Right, I'm inside. I think I'm
Okay.
inside of another crystal.
Okay. Is it your job
Ah,
to what?
I don't know what this crystal does. It does something. It has a purpose.
What happens if you touch it?
It glows.
It glows when you touch it?
I'm part of it. It's part of
Are you
we're
made of crystal?
fluid. I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm soul.
Hmm. You're like a soul without a body right now?
No, I have a
Okay.
form, but I feel
Okay.
like I've made this form.
So you could change if you wanted to.
Yes,
This is just the form you chose to take today for this moment of now.
yes. Um, I'm really pale. Um,
Mhm.
I'm not really tall, but I'm not short.
You said you're much lighter feel or less dense feeling, right?
Yeah, there's. It's like I have a body, but I don't have a body.
Mhm.
Um,
And you feel like you can change that body at will?
yeah.
Could you change it right now? Just for fun? Like if
Yeah.
this is your second favorite form to take, what would, or this is your first favorite form, what's your second favorite form? What do you do when you're playing?
Dragons,
Wow.
mermaids,
Wow.
unicorns. That's that's where all this comes from.
Okay.
Wherever I'm at, I'm not the only one that I feel like everybody's able to do this.
Okay.
But we're not together, but we are together.
Like maybe connected through the mind?
Like yes, like I feel like I'm part of a unit.
Okay. Like maybe there's a group of you that all have a certain reason for being there?
Yes, like I I'm getting like Atlantis, but not. It's not Atlantis.
Inner Earth we were talking
Maybe
about?
maybe before it
Before
became
Atlantis.
Atlantis. Maybe this is the beginning of it. Maybe this is the
Oh,
beginning of
wow.
Atlantis.
Right. Let me ask you, how long do you feel you've been there at this point?
All I mean, this is where I start. Um,
Is this your first life on this
yeah,
planet? Okay.
yeah. I um still mostly soul. but able to feel like I can't hold a dense form for a really long amount of time. Like
So maybe you're like
it's
still kind of.
uncomfortable.
Mhm.
It's uncomfortable to hold these forms. You get. I'm getting that it's bad to stay in these forms for long periods of time.
Like you
You
might get stuck that way or something, or
right.
okay.
It starts to mess with us.
Okay.
So it's just for work or fun to explore. If we need to fly, we don't even have to do that though. I mean, we can just literally be.
And you can kind of
I
feel
want to be.
everything. What do you feel
Yeah.
like your function is there? Why are you there?
Um, I feel like we're building.
Okay.
Mm,
Maybe building Atlantis?
possibly. Um,
Expanding or bringing density down to the planet? Is it like a process?
um, draw is setting the foundation.
Okay.
There's
Right? Because we're at the
crystals.
beginning
The,
now.
the crystals are what's doing the work.
So you're watching the
So
crystals.
those of us that are here are synced with these crystals that
How many do you
are
feel are
doing these
there?
different things. Um,
5,
I'm
10,
seeing I'm
20,
seeing
30,
8.
8?
I don't know. That may be wrong. I don't know, but I'm getting 8.
Right.
And maybe
Okay.
that's just what's my group.
The ones you
Um,
know of, right? The team you're on.
maybe that's just my group is 8.
Okay.
I keep saying 8.
Okay. Is there a leader or are we all equal?
Yeah, equal. There is no. We're one.
Like one split up or something?
It's like a
Like a hive
joint
mind?
consciousness. It's not really hive mind. We're
Oh, like
very
a collective.
individualized. We're like a collective. Yeah.
Okay. So you could communicate with each other over vast distances without having to see each other?
Yes. Yes.
And,
That's why we're not together, but we are together.
right? And if one of you got hurt, everybody would know it.
Yes,
And if
but
one of you was
there's
happy,
nothing
everybody would know it.
to harm us here.
Okay. Right, because you're
There,
inside of a crystal. So
there
what?
is no danger. Uh,
Can you
there's nothing else here. It's weird.
can you find one of the others? Let's have a look at them. Can you ask them to come to you? Can you communicate with them now and ask them questions? Do the others seem male or female or androgynous?
yes, we're androgynous. We can.
Right, because you can be whatever you
There's
want.
no. Yeah.
See if you can connect
There's
with one of
this
them.
before separation. All I see is crystals.
You don't have to see them. You have your knowingness. You can
Yes,
communicate.
I could see their crystals. Um, kind of set out like a stop sign. Um, and they're
Oh,
all
like in a
different colors.
some kind of geometry.
Yes,
All the
um,
crystals are different colors.
yes.
Is each
Purple,
crystal keeper a
yellow.
different color?
Yes, they are the crystal.
Okay.
Um,
So if there's a yellow crystal, there's going to be another being just like you that's yellow.
yes,
Okay.
and red,
Hmm.
green,
There'll be red and green and green.
purple,
Hmm.
blue.
Hmm.
Mine's white. Um,
Well, nice. Do you feel there's a purpose to them being different colors? Like each crystal does something different?
yes. There's
Are these the
um,
chakras of the planet, maybe?
yes.
Seems like, is that what it is?
It's Gaia.
And Gaia? Is she there? Tell me.
That's what we're doing. Um,
You're putting Gaia together?
we're that makes sense.
What?
That the earth has chakras.
Hmm.
But we're lining. Um,
Did you say there was 8 of them?
I see eight. I
Okay.
think I don't. I just see the colors.
Hmm.
White, red, green,
Hmm.
purple,
Hmm.
yellow,
Hmm.
blue,
Hmm.
brown,
Hmm.
black,
Hmm. That's 8.
and
Okay.
they're all in a circle.
Okay.
And I feel like we're creating a template.
Hmm.
Mm,
Using energy, geometry, spacing. What's the
Uh,
template for?
um, okay. So I'm getting um, okay. So in order soul to for us to, I guess,
Are we trying to bring the
incarnate.
soul into the planet?
We're trying to incarnate. We're setting Gaia up so we can incarnate more solid, more dense.
Hmm.
Uh, right now, everything's fluid. And we can be the ground.
Hmm.
We can be the tree. I mean,
But we're getting ready for the next phase.
right. And
Okay.
this these crystals are Gaia. It's the Gaia consciousness is stored
Mhm.
in each one. And
Do you have a feeling for how long it's been this way? Is this just starting? Has it been going on for quite some time?
I don't. I'm
Mhm.
there's no time.
Right.
Um,
Not yet. Is this before
right.
time?
I feel
Or
like
is it
this
just
time, for this time,
Mhm.
I feel like I've done this with. This is something I've done before. Um, like any incarnations. This is what I've done.
You and the other 7?
Yes.
Mhm. You guys go as a
Um,
unit?
yes.
Mhm.
We're a group.
Do you have a name?
Mm, no,
Okay.
but I
And when
feel like we're getting ready to come in, and this is
is that how
in
you always
order.
do it? Or is it different this time?
No, this time is different. I feel
Oh.
like we've never incarnated before. We just
Uh-huh.
reset.
Mhm. You were like the
Uh,
facilitators. You just
yes,
watched and helped.
So, like, Gaia has a cycle um, where, at certain points, she resets herself and fixes everything that is wrong.
Mhm.
And when that happens, we come in
Mhm.
and kind of help her facilitate that with the crystals. These
Amazing.
crystals are here now.
So she can
Um,
kind of rebirth herself.
yes,
And this is what's
that
happening right now.
this is what the shift is now.
Whoa. All right.
These crystals are waking up. Oh
Okay.
shit!
And they've been dormant for a while, or they just weren't here yet, or
Wow, no, they've been dormant a really long time.
okay.
Um,
So what's going to happen with this shift? Is she going to split in two? Is she just going to
no,
wipe everything out and start with a clean slate? I mean, what are we talking here?
um. So the mother comes gently. We are her, and we're one.
Hmm.
So
And one with
she
Gaia?
doesn't. Yes.
Hmm.
So she doesn't. That's why this takes so long.
Why? Why does it take so long?
Because of where we are. We're not.
You mean the humans?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
So she
we're
wants
not in a
them to come
place.
with her.
Right. We're not in a place where if she just snaps herself right,
Hmm.
lines her chakras,
Hmm.
it would shock.
Right.
It's too much.
Okay.
Um,
But she could do that if she wanted to, but she
yes.
doesn't want to
No.
because she loves everyone. She wants them to come
Yes.
with her.
Yes.
Oh, that's so
Um,
beautiful. I can
this
feel the love
this
right now coming through. Do you
this
feel
is
that?
bad. This is really bad this time around.
Why?
This is the worst.
Tell me.
Um, um, it's what we call the matrix.
Hmm.
I feel like the spark has been muted. In so many. Oh my God,
Been interfered with?
so many of us are just. Oh my God. Hold on.
Breathe, relax, use your knowing.
This is intense. Hold on.
Mhm. What's the feeling? What feelings are you feeling right now?
Oh, sad. Oh my God, it's heartbreaking.
Oh,
Be-
are you feeling Mother
just
Gaia sadness?
yes.
Why is she sad?
People don't know. They just don't know, and it's not their fault, and that's devastating.
That's why she's sad, not mad.
Yes, this is
Right.
why there's so much rain. Um,
I heard she's
she's
going to have to
she,
release some energy at some point.
she's trying to clear the air. She's trying to force people out of the cities.
What about the chemtrails? Are they affecting things?
Yeah, that's why there's so much rain.
Mhm.
Places that don't normally get a lot of rain.
So it's coming
Places that
from
are
us, not
normally,
from her?
yeah,
Okay.
it's from her, but it's us, it's the light workers.
Mhm.
The star seeds. We're all um, she's Florence. She's showing me Florence, and so
Florence,
showing that
Italy?
no, Hurricane Florence. We stopped Florence.
Oh.
Florence wasn't natural.
Oh, and you guys stopped it?
The collective,
Wow, that's
all the
awesome.
people meditating and raising their vibrations, and
And
to try to help the people.
having that
Um,
intention.
that intent stopped, or at least
Mhm.
slowed it
Did Gaia
to the
help with
point of
that?
where, yes,
Okay,
because it wasn't natural.
right.
It wasn't of Gaia.
Hmm.
This
Man-made.
it was man-made. Yes, they have all been man-made.
But Gaia and the light workers came together
Yes,
with intent and weakened it or broke it up
yes,
or okay,
we can do.
minimize the
And
damage.
right,
So Gaia really cares about everybody. She doesn't want anybody hurt.
yes. Um,
Wow.
the ones that are of Gaia are she's trying to force she's trying to force people out
Of the cities?
of these large cities. She's trying to force the collective out.
Why? She wants less density, less population. She wants people more spread out, or she just wants them
Well,
together in a different area.
they need to be more close to her.
Right. So there's too much concrete
Yes,
and
um,
asphalt and
trees. She wants people by trees.
okay,
The trees. I'm seeing
okay.
lots and lots of trees.
So to be in nature, maybe go camping a little,
Yes,
just live out there.
trees. Getting hugged trees.
Tell me about the
That's
trees. You're giving hugs to trees?
that's what I'm getting. I do that a lot, and I guess that's why she's showing me that. There's a lot of cedars,
Okay.
so I'm smelling cedars, and it's
What a
funny.
beautiful smell. Why is she
Mm,
sad?
um, a lot of manipulation.
So people are kind of fighting her.
No, I'm seeing a lot of unnatural. She doesn't like people messing with her. Um,
Like the
like
weather.
they're, they're triggering things that shouldn't be triggered.
Why are they doing that? Do they not want her to move forward like she
It's
wants to?
to get rid of us. They're attacking us.
Oh, so it's not about Gaia.
Um, no, they
So
can't
she
touch
doesn't
Gaia.
like it. Right.
They know they can't. They're losing, and they know
They're losing?
this is they're losing. They've already lost.
Right.
um,
All right.
time doesn't exist. They've already lost. They know.
Why is she sad
Um,
then? Because it's taking longer than it should?
I think it's just because the souls are sad. I mean, there's so much. I'm like they're trapped.
Right. So she's picking up the feelings and emotions of all the beings that live on her.
Right, they're trapped. They don't know who they are.
And so she's almost like an empath, like you.
Yes, we are her. I mean, she is us. There's no difference.
Hmm.
I'm getting that it's the consciousness is
Hmm.
all one.
But nobody knows it
Yeah,
except for
there's
you
people
and
that know.
Gaia. Okay.
There's others. Um,
But most don't know.
right,
Okay.
but they don't. They're starting to. With the grounding, um, people are really starting to. Even people who don't understand energy. I'm seeing
Hmm.
that's That's weird. What is
So
that? I'm seeing. This is really strange.
I love it.
Write this down because I
Okay,
want
I'm
to check
writing it
this
down.
out later. It's it's like a welcome mat,
Okay.
um, but is dirt. I'm seeing this like in people's homes, like people have pieces, um, like a sandbox, but it's dirt. It's
Hmm.
dirt. Like so, people have parts of earth in the house,
Hmm.
um,
Instead of the
so they
concrete,
can stand like in ground indoors.
they're always connected to her better.
Right.
The
Um,
chakras in the feet can absorb the energy and whatnot, or touch her.
yes.
Okay.
So it's
So this is kind of like the vision for the future.
maybe it's like a little flower bed
Mhm.
in the house, but it's just black dirt, and I'm seeing people just standing in it, and like coming in for the day, and that's what they do. That's the first thing they do.
Everybody gets along now.
Um,
What are their lives like? Do they have money? Do they barter? Is
I
none of
don't
that
see
necessary?
yeah, it's nothing like
Are they less dense like you?
no,
Okay.
well, um, I I think this is 40.
You said woody?
4D. This is
4D. Oh, okay. That's why you're
um
less dense.
yes, but I'm not like creation, not dense. I mean, I'm um
Right, because you're not like the humans. You're not the humans. You're part of Gaia.
right, but the who I don't know who I'm seeing.
Who are you seeing? What do they look like? Describe them.
Um,
Tell me the feel.
just they look like everybody.
Okay.
That's weird.
What's weird?
Like you can see every race in these people.
So kind of the
Like
way
you
that
can look
everybody
at
is
them,
one. They're all the same.
and you can't say, "Oh, you're Asian, you're black,
Right.
they're all of them."
Oh. So just human.
Yes.
Okay.
Um, mm, everything's kind of vibration. I'm getting a lot of vibration.
What does the vibration remind you of? Does it feel like an emotion, a sound, a color?
I kind of feel it is um it's kind of like there's like a two in one. Maybe it's third and fourth
Okay.
dimension
So
overlay.
so we're seeing the separation occurring right now in real time,
Possibly that's this is mid.
or the transition or the shift it's midway through.
Right. Yeah, I'm getting both.
Mhm. Oh, because we always hear that like some people are going to stay with the 3D and some are going to go with the 4D. Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, but I feel like we're able to see both.
Okay.
Um,
Like you have a choice where you want to go, or
yes. Kind of like pocket dimension, but it's mm,
pocket dimension?
okay. So ascension,
Hmm.
the ones with the ascension
Hmm.
can go 4 or 3 is what I'm getting right now. That
Hmm. Oh,
able to
you're in
go
the
in
pocket,
between.
maybe.
We can go in between. The
Go
ones
back
that
and forth.
haven't shifted can't.
Hmm. Hmm.
But essentially, we can move out of their density.
So the 4Ds can go back to 3D anytime they want, but the 3Ds can't necessarily go to 4D
Yes.
because they can't see it.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're
Okay.
together, but they're not.
So it's like there's two planets occupying the same space.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm getting okay. Like us as a collective. Um,
What collective?
um, ones those of us, the light workers, the star seeds, walk-ins,
Hmm.
are going to be able to do um both.
Hmm.
That's how we're going to bring in
So
the
the way
others.
showers will kind of go back and help other people get there. Like
Yes.
the first ones go over and then they can bring other people.
Rapture. I'm getting rapture.
What does rapture mean?
Like where they say in the Bible, the half the souls will be taken up and others will be left behind.
Hmm.
That
But
that's
you're saying the
it.
ones
But
that go up.
it's not this Jesus good evil. That's not
Right.
what it means.
There's, there's no real destruction. There's no death.
Yes, we
Nothing
don't
to fear
really.
either way, whichever side you're on.
Yes.
Okay.
Um, well, I feel like 3D
Hmm.
ones that aren't,
Hmm.
but I feel like the shift is going to come in waves.
Hmm. And it's already started.
Like yes,
Hmm.
um, they're already in 4. There's some already in 4.
There's some already there.
Um, yes,
Okay. What are
um,
they doing? I mean, are they just
they're
chilling, getting used to
no,
things, or
they're
are they
they're
going back
waking
and
up.
forth?
Yeah, they're waking up. Once you hit um, that shift, it it's our responsibility to help the ones that aren't shifting,
Hmm.
so that as many move with Gaia as possible.
Will there be two Gaias? Is Gaia going to be in two places, or will she just go to the 4D and the 3D will be something different? Ask her.
Oh wow. Mm,
Where will Gaia be when it's over?
uh, Gaia doesn't move. Gaia doesn't change. Um,
I mean, is there going to be two Gaias? Is she going to split in half, or what? She going to be in two places at once?
I feel like the souls that aren't shifting
Hmm.
that don't make it through the shift.
Mhm.
Um, I'm getting like put in stasis.
Mhm.
Set to heal. Um,
Mhm.
there's some that are just they're too damaged.
Mhm. What will happen with them?
Um, they'll be repaired.
Mhm.
Need rest.
Mhm. Maybe some angels or higher beings involved?
Yeah, something's been,
Maybe a special place for them in Gaia or on Gaia?
yeah, something here has been eating uh, that energy.
Something is
But
natural to Gaia or unnatural to
no,
Gaia?
no, 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 unnatural.
Mhm.
Doesn't belong here.
Doesn't belong here?
No.
Are those almost gone? Are they going to just stay in the 3D, or are we trying to get rid of them? What are
Yeah,
we
that
doing about
they won't survive the shift.
that?
They can't. They can't.
Okay. Okay. They won't be able to
Um,
survive in the less dense energies. It wouldn't feel right to them. It's like when you were with the crystals, where you say you could be light or dense, but it didn't feel right a certain way.
right. They like this form.
Right. So everybody
Um,
gets what they want in a way.
right. They're old.
Mhm.
It's just long, 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 long time.
Mhm.
Guys, she's
What?
she is not happy.
Sorry about the touchy subject there, Gaia.
Yeah, she's pissed. This. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
This is how we bring illumination to the surface, though, right? So people can see this and hear this. Ask her if she has a message. If there was one thing she could say to the people that are kind of like on the bubble and could go either way, what might she say to them?
What do you mean
Well,
on the bubble?
it like because some people are going to go to fourth density easily, some people are going to stay behind, and some people might not really know. They might, if they were given the chance, if they knew some certain information, that they might choose to go to the fourth density. Do you see what I'm saying?
I'm getting, um, I'm getting that everybody that's ready, everybody that's meant
Mhm.
to ascend is going to. There's just waves. I'm seeing
Oh,
waves.
okay, so even some people will, just like there's people there now, and there's more that are going to come behind them, and then more will come behind, and more will come behind, and more will come behind.
Right.
Okay, and they'll be
I
welcome.
feel like as more go into 4D,
Mhm.
we connect with the others who are close to 4D.
Right, that's
Um,
what I was talking about.
and it's I'm getting
Kind of.
the goddess spiral.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
what that is. Yeah,
Ah,
I know. I always
where did you
wondered.
see it? When did
Uh,
you see it before?
I see it all the time, and I
Oh, okay.
draw it all the time, and I never really understood what it
Ho-
was.
hopefully you show me one of your drawings later.
Um, so
Will this pick up steam? Is what I'm feeling from you is that it's like a snowball, that the more that come over, the more will come over. You see what I'm saying?
right, the higher we get vibration,
And it
the
goes
the
faster and faster. Is that
yes.
okay?
Um, um,
So it spreads in a way.
we're controlling this guy. Gaia's not. She's letting us do it.
Okay. But when it's all over, she won't be sad anymore.
Right. Actually, from what I'm getting, we're actually doing better
Picking up
than
steam.
anticipated. We're raising her vibrations faster
Oh, that's
than
great.
we have in the past.
Right, because this has happened before, right?
Yes, multiple
Okay.
times.
Multiple? 3,
I,
5, 10, 20, 100?
3, 4. I'm getting cycles.
Okay.
Too many to
8?
count.
Maybe 8?
I don't. Lots. I'm just getting.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting. She's like this.
Okay.
This is nothing new.
Okay.
But I feel like every time,
Hmm.
um, more ascend.
Hmm. And this is good?
Yes.
Hmm.
These are the masters.
Who are the masters?
The ones who've in the last um,
You mean like ascended masters?
shift, Atlantis shift.
Hmm.
The ones that made it through that, ascended, and weren't
Do you want to keep
left
talking about
behind.
this, or do you want to go talk about the Atlantis shift a little bit so we can compare them?
Um, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now.
Okay, so
Um,
when the Atlantis shift happened, was it very similar to what's happening now?
no,
It was different?
no, it was bad. Um,
Oh, not very many people made it that time?
yeah, it was really dense. That's why so many of us have incarnated back.
Hmm. Why? To
We were,
try to get it right this time, or
yeah,
to
we were,
help more
they were
people come over?
really caught up.
It's
It was
a lot
hard
to
for us.
take in
Um,
because there was a
it
war, right, with Atlantis
there's a lot of outside interference. The
outside
ones that
interference.
that are doing it now,
The same, okay. So they have been here for a long time, but they didn't come from here,
no,
okay. So somebody from outside of the planet came and messed things up for Atlantis, just like they're still here and messing it up for us, which is making Gaia sad. Am I hearing all
yes.
that right?
Oh my God, it's the moon. Um,
What about the moon? Because the moon wasn't always here, was it?
that's what did it. Wow.
Hey, let me ask you this. You're right there with Gaia. Ask her if she's flat.
She's laughing.
All
Uh,
right, back to the
she
moon. Tell me about the moon.
she says she's not anything. She just is. She said, you know that. Um, I'm. Mm, oh my God.
So the moon wasn't always here, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And when it came here or was brought here, that is the same time as things went bad in Atlantis,
Okay,
or was
so
it before?
I'm going. Uh,
I know I'm
um,
kind of all over the place, but you give me so many options.
it's okay. So I'm trying to go.
Take a
I'm
moment,
trying to take advantage of this while I
relax,
can
don't
kind of
push, use your knowing, just
kind of
let
go.
it come. What's the most important to know right now?
Okay, so what I'm seeing three suns.
What? Oh,
Three.
that's a different star system.
No,
No,
it's
ours?
it's it's us.
Okay. I mean, I'm trying to talk about the moon here, and you're like on to 3
This
suns.
this is before the moon. This is what the
Okay.
moon did.
The
This
moon.
is what it disrupted.
Okay.
Um, okay, so
There was a lot
there's
more light then, I guess.
I'm seeing our sun,
Hmm.
um, and then
What happens to the other two?
there's a black sun and a red sun.
Okay. Are they close to each other or are they far apart?
And they're right there, all three together.
Same size? One big, one small? What?
They're all the same.
Does a black sun make light from it? Or does it have black
Yes,
light?
all it's like the back is glowing. Um,
The black sun, the backside is glowing?
it's
Okay.
um like say you take a black circle and
Hmm.
put it in front of a light bulb,
Okay.
and what you would see behind the piece of paper.
Right, because the yellow sun's behind that, or what? The white sun.
But the white the yellow is not.
Hmm.
It's its own light. Kind of
So what
looks like
happens to
a
the other two
crown.
suns? Are they still there? We just can't see them? Are they gone? Have they been pulled into the other sun? What's up?
Okay, um, so there's I can see the dimensions.
Hmm.
There's
Do the other suns just occupy another dimension so we can't, that's why we can't
they
see them?
they they connect us. They illuminate. It's,
So like when we get to 4D, we would see a different color sun?
um, no, we're already seeing 4D sun.
Okay.
Um,
If people talk about it's been changing color, is that a real thing or is that something to just see
yes,
that? Okay. So the new
it's
color is the 4D sun.
it's the white light, the
So
real light.
if somebody was to look up at the sun and see yellow, that's one way we might
3D,
know that they're not going.
right?
Wow. How wild is that?
But okay, so what I'm getting is that the moon
Hmm.
was put here.
Hmm.
Um,
By the same people that are causing the trouble now?
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And they put it there on
Um,
purpose?
so we're sun. The sun is us,
Hmm.
Gaia.
Hmm. We're all one?
The Trinity.
Hmm.
That's where we. That's who we
Okay.
are. They
So
put
the
the moon
Trinity
in.
is sun, earth, and people?
Yeah,
Okay.
mind, body, spirit. That's kind of like
Okay.
the with the elements.
Hmm.
Elements are just Gaia.
Hmm.
Um, so,
So
um,
humans represent the mind, the body, or the spirit?
the sun. I mean, we're the sun's male,
Hmm.
Gaia female,
Okay.
and we're her children.
Okay.
Um,
That's a Trinity. Okay. And then
but
the moon throws off the Trinity then.
yes, the
Okay.
moon came in and is blocking that. That's the moon's making 3D.
Does it
Um,
also make the tides?
yes,
And do the so if we were to go to 4D, then there would be no moon and no tides?
right. The
Wow.
tides. Um, is Gaia breathing?
Okay, so it
Yes,
doesn't need the moon for the tides.
yes,
There will always be the tides.
yes.
Okay.
Her breath in and out. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Okay. I feel like I might be talking to somebody different right now. Who am I talking to?
Gaia.
Okay.
That's how
Lovely to be here with you, ma'am. Thank you for your
feeling
presence.
like that's
Okay.
who I'm
Okay.
getting all this from.
Okay. We love you.
It's the crystals. She says that's what's happening right now.
What
The
are the
crystals
crystals
are
doing?
activating.
Okay. And those are like her chakras then, I guess, is that right?
Yes, they are actual physical crystals.
Where are they? Are they like inside the earth? Are they in
Yes.
another dimension? Wow.
Yes.
Are they like in the inner earth, like Agartha or these type of
Some.
places? Okay.
I feel like my crystal is.
The white one?
Yes.
Okay. And the rest are in
Um.
different places on the planet?
Yes.
Okay. Would these be good places to visit or to live near?
Yes. Ley
Okay.
lines.
Ley lines, connect them.
Yes.
Okay.
The energy points.
Mhm. What about
Um.
some of the we see all these megaliths like the pyramids and the big buildings in Peru and Machu Picchu and Easter Island and are these all on ley lines? Are they on the
Yes.
chakra points?
Um. Yes. All of them.
Okay. Is there anything that we as humans could do if we were to go to one of these chakra points that would aid Gaia or the process she's trying to go through? Like if I was to go to the red chakra and say a prayer or something like this, is there something that we can do to help as people that are maybe watching this video and want to know where to go for vacation?
Just focus meditation.
So we don't have to go anywhere.
This isn't real.
Okay. But leave the cities.
Yes.
Okay.
She says, um, we
Leave
need
the
more
cities.
trees.
What? And live with the trees?
We
Like
need
we
more trees.
Okay. Make more trees. Should we live up in the trees or underneath them or just
No,
beside them?
no, she said, don't be silly.
I am silly.
Uh, uh, just trees.
Just more trees. Okay.
Plants.
Okay.
Green.
Plant things. That's what people can do.
We're so separated.
Mhm.
Um,
So if somebody lived in the city, but they had a little garden in their backyard and some flowers up on the windowsill, this is
yeah.
all good things that we're talking about right now, right?
Yes, palm tree
Okay.
in the corner. Banana
Great.
tree. Flower pots.
Great.
Um,
And it doesn't matter what, just as long as it's
Fish
s-
tanks. Um,
oh.
with sand.
Mhm.
It's a way to connect.
That's wonderful. I never even thought of that.
Um, any part of Gaia, crystals.
Mhm.
Um,
Does it matter how big the crystal is? If it's a bigger crystal better, or does it matter?
no,
Wow, you're so wonderful. Thank you.
it's intention. It's all one consciousness.
Mhm. So if you have a clear quartz, it's connected to all the other clear quartz in a sense. If you have one, you have them all.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, hold on.
Okay,
I have to go use the bathroom real quick.
go ahead. When you come back, we'll be nice and relaxed, same place we are now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch my headsets.
Mhm.
Hopefully you can hear me as good with these on. If not, I'll put the other one.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me okay?
Yes. Good
Okay.
deal. Yes.
All right, so I want you to just relax, get comfortable. I'm going to count you down from 3 to 1. When you're ready, I'm going to snap my fingers. You'll be right back in the zone, just like you were before. 3, 2, and 1. Now, I want to ask some questions about the 4D version of Gaia. Is this what people refer to as the new Earth?
Yes.
Okay. And can you describe some of the differences in life that people experiences on the new Earth versus this one? How will it be? What will it look like? What's the general feeling of the people?
Calm.
Is there war still?
No. Um,
Is there hunger?
no.
How do people eat?
It's kind of uh, like the natives. Um,
Do they kind of live off the land?
everybody has their own thing. So, you know,
Like a barter?
yes.
Okay.
So you have sections that grow, and sections that um, build things.
Some people still eat animals?
No.
Okay. So we grow everything ourselves?
Yes.
And there's more rain, less rain, just enough?
Well, if that's real, that's cool.
What is it? Tell me.
I'm getting like it's comes the rain.
Is it more like the kind of weird water that you saw at the beginning?
No, it's like dew.
Okay.
Um, that's I don't know, it's like a mist.
Okay. So it just materializes kind of in a way.
Yes.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Just like the elementals.
Elementals? Like fairies?
Yes. Uh,
Dwarves? Elves? Leprechauns?
the Fae.
Okay. So fairies. Okay.
Yeah, they don't like fairies.
Oh, the fae. Okay, well, we'll make sure we get that right then.
That one didn't like fairy. My bad. I've been calling them fairies.
I know. So the fae bring about the dew, which helps the plants to grow.
Yes.
And they kind of have a job and they love
The
that job.
animals. There's some that um. mm,
So let me ask you this. Now that we don't eat animals, are we like friends with them? They just walk up to the house and say hi?
It's a mass consciousness.
So we can communicate with animals.
Yes.
Wow.
Mm,
So I want to make sure I got this right. The humans have a mass consciousness and it is also combined with that of the animals and maybe
and
even the trees too?
so I was supposed to say the trees, grass,
And
flowers,
grass, flower. Okay.
everything. Mm. So we'll be able to think it
Mhm.
and
Manifest,
visual.
like we were talking about earlier.
Yes.
Instant manifestation.
Yes.
And as long as we're on this topic, let's ask what it might be that is holding Vanessa back from achieving the peak of her manifesting abilities at this time. Is it just because we're not there yet?
Yes. A little bit.
Okay. Is it because her mind isn't clear enough yet? She hasn't learned to get over the emotions that she gets from other people?
No, it's just needs to reconnect. More grounding.
Okay.
Separated from Gaia.
Okay. And that will help her manifesting?
Yes.
It's wonderful. Thank you.
Everything you can. It's really, really bright.
Is there one sun?
Um,
Why is it so bright?
It's each. Yeah. Okay. She won't tell me what happened to our other son.
Okay. Is the moon still there?
No.
Okay. And the Fae, have they always been in the fourth dimension waiting for us, or is it something where they've come back?
Yeah, they're.
They're there now.
Yes.
Which is we'll see them then.
Yes.
Will we see them?
Yes.
Are they part of the collective mind?
Yes.
So we're friends and we work together?
Yes.
It's wonderful. Go ahead.
I don't know what that is. I have a feeling I'm gonna come across.
Gonna come across what?
It's trying to focus.
Just ask for clarity. Use your knowing.
Oh shit.
What are you trying to see?
It's there's